But every time my parents go out, they wear gloves, like a hoodie. When we went to the doctor the other day to get my cast off, I had everything on. They wasn't playing no games. I just need to see if I got a faster user, to be honest. Pat Tillman got 4 abilities, yeah, but a couple of the abilities don't. I don't like Enforcer. I don't even click off anymore. So like, that's just pointless. Exactly. Yeah, insecure tackle. Yeah. So I'm thinking I might use Jordan Poyer for real. What's Jordan Poyer's speed looking like? Nah, he gets secure tackle. He got 95 speed. Tillman's still faster. Tillman got 96. Jordan Hicks, definitely too slow. He moves left and right way faster than he did 2 months ago. You got rid of him? That's what Xerxes said in his video. Yeah. And Xerxes don't be lying. People tell Xerxes everything.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get
They can't do that team. They can't make golden tickets do that because their power should be too expensive, and B, they'd have to come out with a challenge for him. Because it would be stupid how hard it would be to get him.
It to Westbrook, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
But that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Steps away.
Let's go, Night Train. Jago, I'll put you there. I'll switch you.
He's taken down.
Go, man.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
The third down throw incomplete by Steve Young. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Cunningham. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Rolling to his right. Opted to run
you
for
my
the decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I just did the L2 shit. I'm getting better at it.
The situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Mike 4-2, Mike 4-2. I'm coming for you. Mike. Mike 42, Mike 42. Let's go. He's got good stuff. He's man up. Hey, Mike 42.
Throwing again. Cunningham. He's going to fire one. Deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit. But I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep third position and makes the interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Steve Young. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Here's Hill on the return.
Go, Tyreek.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Check 42's the mark. Check 42's the mark. We own it. We own it. Like 42.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Cunningham.
Yo, this dude really has 3 zoned out on the field. People really do this in weekend league?
Now it brings up third down.
He said if I could blink everybody, he got 3 corners that could hold
down.
Two
drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now Cunningham, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
We're scoreless after 1. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Young. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll lead here to a third down. Third down, Young from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Mike 42, Mike 42. Hey, tight that. There you go.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Yo, Lyric, should I buy Cunningham and put my Tyler Pass back on the quid? That makes some sense,
Are on
right?
the board first here tonight. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
I seen him up for 1.5.
It's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do.
I'm surprised they're not letting us make OTDs with training after a week now.
Find your way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Because he's going to be that price until they say something.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The results for them so far not that great, though. Not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You got to get out there, bro. You can't win. Come on, you can't just let 100 points just sit there.
From the gun, Steve Young. He's got a man. It's T.O. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Young looks to throw on first down. And an alley to run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Young to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A first down throw for Young. This will be caught by Randy Moss. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Now he's going to come out.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young.
He caught that.
Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerry Rice there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Perfect coverage. Catches it in traffic.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, that's so dumb. The cloud is
And
standing
a bad
right
return
there.
here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I see one doctor, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Cunningham to throw. And for the 3rd time,
People get the best of them as you if you're not sure of that.
picked off at the 47. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field, the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now a throw to the end zone on first
Best
down,
catch
but it
animation
winds
in
up
this thing, I
incomplete.
swear.
All
I will
right,
never
Coach,
get a pitch
thank you, and we
animation.
welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
know me, if I see somebody with Cowboys uniforms, I know I can know.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Cunningham. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
We go.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielding no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Rock it. Bravo. Fight.
Looking to throw on second down.
Imagine.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. Young to throw it. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's able to get up
It don't
here
gotta
to
be a
26.
pick, man.
Well, they're
It
unable
don't gotta
to
be a
convert
pick,
that into much,
EA.
but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's
Oh, it
hands
don't
and see what
have to
kind
be
of
a pick,
disruption he
EA.
can
It can be a
cause.
simple drop, man. Just I'll pop it up in the air, bail him out, as usual. Every time I play some dude like this, see what happens.
Hey, team six. Get it.
To throw again on second down. Young. That's caught. That's He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
30 days.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young on the move to his left. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Don't get nervous. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike. Go on.
Yeah, I know it's a good. I know it's
Let him know. Switch.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out,
Why am
cannot
I
handle this
delayed,
pass rush.
man?
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a handoff looking right.
Yo,
And this
Franco.
time not quite to the 30. Will be down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
He really just ran through everybody. They even blocked us whole, man. Every time we wait for him to set up this shit. That's a fair goal. It's 2 possessions.
Young now. Steps away. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Let's go,
When
man.
this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's go, D.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Kill.
To throw on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
On third down, Cunningham. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. Here's Ray Guy now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
On the spot. All they do is fucking sit here, throw the fucking football all fucking game. And they try to, yeah, that's how I know you in West Coast.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the one thing that matters is part two, right?
Bro, what?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 33 yards that time.
Look at the blocks he gets. Everything's perfect.
Just outside the 30.
Oh, this dude sucks, bro. Like, we leaving him in the game because he could pass out this freaking bunch formation, bro.
After the nice move.
Just send two crossing routes and it's perfect every time, bro. He's ass, bro. Come on, man. Oh, so when I don't run, can make y'all don't shed. Oh, that's me. That's my fault. That's my fault. I had 3 picks and I only got 1 field goal out of this shit. I got 2 field goals out of it.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Like, you don't block it so, bro. Oh, I know that first, but that's me, man. Damn, man. Let's just say everybody just run West Coast and just spam and shit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it.
Come here, catch the ball, Walter. And bail him out.
And he has another first down, so get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. This will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Can we not stumble, bro? True about it. Can we not stumble like one time? Can we put another stumble back in the game here? Niggas like this is annoying as fuck to play against. They don't do the same shit.
We get you reset.
See what other motherfuckers do on mom, bro.
As they search for a go-ahead score.
Do the same shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Intermediate passes on conservative. There's no reason why he shouldn't drop that. Oh, man. I know, because Pat Mahomes can outrun Byron Jones. I know. And I'm on him. He can outrun me because he got escape bars. I know. Just play on the blitz.
On 2nd down now, Westbrook, and he is met quickly in the backfield.
So he's starting to do
folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
But this is all we're gonna do, bro. Just put somebody on the deep crosser. So this.
Young to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth.
Guys, it's a check and release across the middle.
Time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly.
Look at this.
Right.
We could have picked the ball off, bro, in the drive. 4 picks in the first half. But no, we bailing him out yet again.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That's it. Get the ball second. Let's go a touchdown. Come on, stop, bro.
This one caught by Terrell Owens. That one covers 29 yards. First down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Every time I try it, Franco don't know where the fuck he going, and he just leaves. So that's a no-no.
Oh my god, man. Dude has zoned out on all his dudes, and they just reacted to the ball faster than life. Shit's terrible, and he just contained, literally just contained the whole game, so I couldn't roll out. Nigga's fucking terrible.
So I attempt to pass, ain't gonna happen, so. Can I hit the ball off? He can make all these adjustments before I can hit the ball off. I know, you always stumbling. I know, EA. I know. I just stumble on air sometimes. It just makes perfect sense all the fucking time, bro. Oh, Frank, alright, that run doesn't work. Unless I have to run inside every time. I have to run inside with that formation. I have a passing formation to be his man, but you know what? It's just not working. So once I switch up to this. Come on. He sent 2 people out. I'm bad. Yeah, come on, Byron. Come on, Byron. Thank you. He sent 2 people out. Come on, man. This guy is not good, bro. All he got is crossing routes. That's it. You can't do nothing else. All he got is crossing routes, bro. He got nothing else, bro. If you don't got the crossing routes, it's a pick. I told y'all to guard the sticks, bro. Please, Lord have mercy. Come on, who's the playmaker? Come on, I'm looking for Delaney Walker. That's another sack. Come on, Byron Jones got 3 sacks.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
then he passed the whole game in his middle third play, the whole left.
Here's
and
the kicker,
right.
Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'll go for it too. I will go for it too. Oh my gosh, because it's all these crosses. Why not all out blitz on the fucking 4th down or 3rd down? Why not just all out blitz? He ain't gonna have no time. Why not just all out blitz everybody? Oh my gosh, it's just crosses. I know this is mesh post. He's not.
Westbrook. He's gonna get a good gain.
Lord have mercy, dog. This shit, man.
This
is what I get back up in every fucking week.
You want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Post route.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Am I not putting somebody on Tyreek Hill? Hey, yo, this is so trash, bro.
Cunningham.
I guess that's what happens when you don't, when a person says, oh, he's not DB staying, I might as well do the same shit.
The pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, we don't tackle the running
Back-to-back
backs.
good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, Lord, Doug, I gotta get top 100 dudes to just literally just watch dudes do the same shit. That's literally what I get.
Now Cunningham.
Yeah, third and something, bro. We didn't stop him. Like, seriously, defense?
Now he'll let it go deeper. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham. And he completes it to Westbrook. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down. Second and 4. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the opening drive.
Couldn't throw no beaters because his middle third was a deep half on both sides and covered them all. That shit is OP.
And perfect blocking.
Now
He can
after
run
the
the ball.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
I thought about switching to West Coast. I should have just blitzed when I had him there. Should have just ranked. I should have just fucking all out blitz him. So fucking giving him time. He ain't doing me no better. Should just blitz him and then force him to make a fucking read. Should have just did that shit. Can we get a touchdown online? His ass. Are we gonna fumble out of bounds, Franco? I know how you. We'll see. Oh my gosh.
The first carry down for Dalvin Cook.
Fucking game defense.
A gain of
Franco,
3, second down.
I can't.
When we see those runs to the
This is the worst game I've ever seen you play,
we
bro.
think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain,
You just
but it
running
does
around,
open up
motherfucker, like you don't
possibilities
give a
here on
fuck, so
second
fuck
down.
man. I actually got to try to fucking pass, and this is broken. I'm not gonna let me. It's just DB fucking sting.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the carry, it's Cook.
It's just DB sting, EA. It's just DB sting. And nobody could block a defensive back.
A pretty decent
Guy's
game.
so trash, bro. It's the first game I get on the day, bro. Like, come on, man. The first game I get on a day, and I get this type of person, bro. It's so ass, man. Fucking can't fucking play to save his life, man. It's fucking trash.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Oh, whatever, bro. You can have it.
They complete it to Hill.
I'm just tired.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Really doesn't.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
I've never heard of RJ.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That'll be complete to Cook. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate Big plays for an offense.
Just get the same type of dudes doing the same shit that they all see everybody else doing. Man, shit trash. What the fuck is the point in playing if I'm just gonna play the same nigga every fucking game? I'm about to go look. I know somebody's streaming this shit. I know it's fucking.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. There he goes, right side.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Great defense. It's my defense.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously
Not you said his whole government.
Now, some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want to make mistakes because they're too crammed. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
This will be taken short. Uses the stiff arm.
Yo, Jordan Hicks, if you ever get stiff arm like that again, you might not be on the team anymore. You right.
It's not about time if you think somebody like that. I don't got the mental capacity to fucking sit there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On second down, Cook. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Jeez Louise, can y'all do something else with y'all lives besides watching YouTube?
Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10.
Everybody else do the same shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. I hope you play this shit the whole game, bro, because I'm about to run straight down. I don't know why Yardo got these dumbass 2K simulations on. He's not even on the fucking game.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
13-3 first weekend.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
You're starting to kill me. I'm not doing shit on this movie.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Eagles' defense able to hold.
Shouldn't be getting this much time, and I'm blitzing y'all.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Switch. Rush in. Hey, shoot.
Back to the air on second down. Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Throwing on third and long. Cunningham. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded at the 6.
I appreciate you for letting me know that Franco cannot.
Here we go.
You don't have a mental
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
Plays the same
to
defense
protect the football has got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
You're playing your defense, bro. Like, you're playing the bum version of it.
Hey, 4 down. Big ass.
Franco. Yeah, call timeout. Go back to Edge Blitz 1. You don't want to lose to me. I'm doo-doo live. I got to
throwing again. Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run. Cook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Saints first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 27 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short.
And nitrate. Dude, I swear, this is the dumbest video game in the world. I don't understand why there's a cloud react to a quarterback rolling out. What does the cloud have to do with a quarterback rolling out, man? It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Cunningham. The open man is Westbrook. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Cunningham looking to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
52's the mic right over there, right? 52's the mic.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
What the hell are you doing, Tommy? You can't go fucking... You can't go fucking... Tory hold out the way, bro. Tory hold.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Go! 52's the mic.
No.
52's the mic. Watch Mike.
Just don't let him score, bro.
52's the mic. Check. 52's the mic. Hey, me and you all take
Now Cunningham. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Thank you, Sap. It took you. I know you guys again quadruple team, but I need y'all to freaking make a play.
On first down, it's Cunningham.
I don't know. Look at the animation you're giving him. He's going freaking 10 yards, and he's not moving the spot.
Taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they will only
let's go, Badge.
Let's go. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
You don't think you're going to run the same play every single time, bro?
On 3rd down, Westbrook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
14 points. 1.5 times. Lamar Miller, you might be my starter.
And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Warpath had to leave when I said, fuck, I'm going to sleep. He was in his role. So I guess he won it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm saying. With all that pressure there. Is Fitzpatrick, let me see. Does he got protected? Like, what
the Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Catch the ball, y'all boys. Come on.
Mahomes being chased out left. And this is Cook with the ground. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on
Let's go, Night Train.
First down.
You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. No matter what you do, you gotta go for it.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They run it again with Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
The guy standing right on the lineman don't pick him up. This is what this is so bad. This is bad.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Forced down, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Down man on the right sideline. line. That's Holt. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run now for the Koye. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try to make the tackle on the big guy.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He's standing right in front. This guy is
hearing
really
about
bad.
their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass.
Cut your game off.
Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
It's 2 on that. I appreciate you, bro.
Cunningham to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Terrell Owens there to make the grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
And a very familiar sight. T.O. in the end zone. How about 3 different seasons he led the NFL in receiving touchdowns, and is the only player in NFL history to score a touchdown against all 32 NFL teams. And even crazier, he had at least 2 touchdowns against every team.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
I'm
How
allowed
many
to
times
lie.
have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They got a hot decent.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
They better watch Lethal.
Now here's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Get me a little touch up right here.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. He'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense.
Tough,
I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of
Well,
times. If you
trying to
see
get
a
in
lot
them
of green
dual
grass
streets.
ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I'm about to take a break. I can only play like 4 games at a time, but I'm gonna get to 15 before the end of the day. But I can only play a certain amount at a time.
Gotta get out on them streets, bro. He trying to summon Summoners.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over
swear one
previously.
day I'm gonna really actually want to give you a drug
right back
test.
on the
Sheena,
bike
what
after
is you
falling
talking
over.
about?
See if they
You
get the ball
understand your
moving
son is
again.
going
We'll
through
see
some
if they
shit
can
that we
do
need
it
to
here.
discuss. She said, really? I don't understand. Like, yeah, he has an assumption for like the last 2 or 3 years that this man named Akon is the best man
in this
player of all
situation,
time.
you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you
I
bring your
think we need
safeties
to
back.
like really
They
sit
can
down
pick
and
up
have this
anything
discussion
that
because,
leaks
you know,
through. But
I
in the
think, you know,
meantime, upfield,
I think
you're
he
making plays on
really
the
needs it.
football.
Like, Eric really needs that shit. Like, we really need to just sit down, you know, everything.
On first down, Mahomes. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
We'll talk about more than that.
60 miles, 60 miles, 60 miles. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Select. 60 miles, 60 miles, 60 miles. Rip left, rip left.
Mahomes now to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guy.
Let's just look at some shit. What playbooks have 1 for? Those Broncos got 146. I've got 146. So let's do. All right. Green Bay, Rodgers, give him West Coast playbook. Who's the best? Let's do San Fran. San Fran. And get done the Broncos playbook with 146. Oh shit.